Brains.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very spooky video today. I'm going to be talking about the newest Enlisted event, which is basically just COD Zombies, but slightly different. It's a little bit different. It's decently different. But what do I think about it? This is probably also going to be a quick video, by the way, so it's only going to be like a few minutes of footage. Yeah, I'm honestly I'm having fun with it, like genuinely. For once in a long time, in like almost a full year, I can say I'm like actually having fun with an event enlisted, right? Which is an achievement, given that literally only a few days ago, I think, I talked about how absolutely god awful the events for the game have been lately. But since this is a wacky Halloween thing where they can just do whatever they wanted to, it's actually fun and not tied down by the developers having to follow strict guidelines on what can and cannot be added to the game by I assume Gaijin, or not developers, the contractors, whoever works on this game, whatever like guys they get from China or India or whatever who actually put stuff into this game now, seeing as how Gaijin probably doesn't do any of this themselves. Just like with other games that I talked about last time, but still, yeah, it's really fun. Okay, it's decently fun. It's a lot better than the old zombie event, which I think I was around for that. And if I wasn't around for that one, I at least got to play it like an identical clone of it on custom servers, right? Because people ran a lot of custom servers for it. I remember a few months ago. But yeah, it's definitely a lot better put together. It like works a lot more. Feels kind of like COD Zombies, but not really for a few reasons. And yeah, a few things I can criticize about it. A few things they should add to it is going to be the following. I think they definitely need like just more stuff that COD Zombies has, like being able to rebuy ammo from weapons. I found was like a huge problem, right? Because if you run out of bullets, you're just out of bullets. Besides for the pistols, and besides for repeated weapons on the wall, which is rare. The only one I've seen repeated often at all is shotguns usually. But besides the pump, all of the other shotguns besides the pump and the Browning auto, which I think is just the double barrel actually. So excuse that dumb statement. They're just kind of sluggish. Yeah, the double barrels. Yeah, not really worth using, but yeah, still. As for stuff like bugs, the hit detection is kind of buggy. I feel like in both a good way and a bad way, because it allows you to train properly, kind of like you would in COD Zombies, but in a bad way because you'll get hit in like weird ways, or just sort of like glitch into the zombies a lot, and it kind of does mess up the gameplay some. Like it's attracting from the experience, and it's also really noticeable on the green exploding zombies, the Nova crawlers, because they literally are just Nova crawlers from Call of Duty zombies. But they're even worse. They're like even worse in every way than regular Nova crawlers from old COD zombies. The hit detection on them is really weird. I think Wave 7 is definitely a little bit too early to send them because most people, especially, the people I was playing with in a lot of these lobbies, which, yeah, I did do the full 6,000 to get my rewards today. And I'll probably go back and do it tomorrow, actually, because you get a decent selection of guns with the specialty skins out of this. But yeah, people don't really like calculate or kind of expect the splash damage of them to be so big, and it's also like kind of very aggravating to fight. They're definitely a lot more frustrating than Nova crawlers from actual COD. And the general jank enlisted has the general sort of half baked feel. Either the engine or the game itself has definitely does not do that like any favors at all. It's kind of like frustrating. Like even more than the gunner zombies, I feel like the Nova crawlers probably will get you downed the most just from the explosion and not from them actually attacking you. And you could like actively grief your teammates if you wanted to. You could actively grief your teammates by just shooting the Nova crawlers on purpose when they're either behind them or near them and your teammate doesn't notice. It's it's really aggravating. Like, I think they should definitely do something about that if they do even intend to ever update or patch this mode at all, which I hope they do. I honestly hope they do. It would be really nice. But yeah. Besides that, as for the enemies, I don't think any of them are particularly annoying. Besides, like, maybe spawning less gunner zombies would be nice because in the later rounds, I think in the footage I recorded too, it might be this game or the next game, we get up to like wave 13, and there's like literally just an entire like 2 or 3 whole squads worth of gunner zombies, and it's literally just impossible to fight. If you don't have like one guy actively sacrificing himself and his health to distract them, while another guy, lays down like automatic machine gun fire, which is kind of rare because people don't seem to want to coordinate in these games like at all, besides basic communication over text chat. Uh, it's really hard to take down all of those gunner zombies without just being beamed. Like the pistol ones are fine, but the ones with the MP40s or whatever they're using, uh, they're really aggravating. Yeah, you can see me on screen right now, complaining about the crawlers because they do. Like, I think besides 2 matches, and this is one of them, people always go down on the crawler rounds, like always. But yeah, the game mode, like I was trying to elaborate on earlier, I think it needs power ups like COD Zombies has. Not like every power up, but at the very least max ammo, because it really is a struggle when you're like thirsting for ammo and all you have to resort to is a pistol, and that's it, a pistol in your melee. It's extremely aggravating. There's like, I know it's supposed to be like a puzzle, like there's math to it, but this is a zombie, horde shooting mode, right? And I want to be able to shoot hordes of zombies. Oh, excuse me. I want to be able to shoot hordes of zombies in my zombie shooting mode. That would be really nice if that was possible. But yeah, add power ups, make the wall guns respawn. Either or would be like nice. Either getting max ammo or having the wall guns respawn to where you can constantly restock for the same amount you bought it for, or less, whatever, maybe half the price. And I'm also complaining about that on screen because I'm sorry, I just have to. It's like it's aggravating. Which yeah, you saw a gun respawn there, but I don't know, maybe it's only the bolt actions? It's like really weird. It's like picky and choosy about it. It might even be a glitch. Because as I said, glitchy game. Another glitch experienced was sometimes the gun walls, like sort of where you buy guns at, don't want to spawn. Like things that should be, I'm pretty sure, guaranteed spawns, like the 2 you get when you first enter the mansion or whatever government building, whatever we're fighting in, right, for this map. The 2 you get when you first enter that, uh, I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be like guaranteed spawns, like they're always supposed to be there, but they just aren't for some reason, and that bug needs to be fixed. It genuinely makes the game unplayable. In the one game I got of it, all we had for 4 people, right, was 2 bolt actions, a pistol, and then a grenade, and that's all we got on that wall. We did not have a good time. We only got to like wave 6, I think. It was yeah, it was not fun. It was not fun at all, and they definitely need to fix that glitch. But yeah, let me think of any other improvements they could do to the game mode. Honestly, like I can't really think of anything else. It just needs like some tweaks, then it would be a lot more fun. And I don't know, this might be stepping on the toes of COD a little bit too much, but I think some type of announcer would be really cool. Even though that would probably require too much effort, given that this is just contractors doing this, and they probably can't even get like voice actors or anything on board, I don't think. But I don't really know like developer politics for Gaijin or whatever, but that might be the case. Well, regardless, yeah, that's sort of the event. It's bearable. I think the weapon skins are cool, even though I don't think the Madsen should be on there because it's kind of useless. I think it should be like sort of the rest of the event where it's all unique weapons besides the Beretta 40 rounder. But I'm fine with the Beretta 40 rounder because high capacity automatics and BR3s okay. It's just all right. I think it definitely should be a BR2 gun still. Well, not still. Was it in the past? I'm not sure actually. But yeah, the Beretta 40 rounder should probably be BR2 and not BR3. But besides those two, the rest of the free items are pretty good for this spooky battle pass. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts summarized on the new Enlisted event. If you want some vaguely Halloween themed skins, which I think they probably should have given out more, or make them like more expertly Halloween themed, if that makes any sense. Like some of them were a little bit kind of lame looking. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think you can get the pumpkin browning that you have in the event as like a skin. I don't think they let you do that. That would be funny to have like a pumpkin Thompson or something. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had a very happy Halloween. Not half, because it's already over by the time I'm recording this. I'm recording this on the day of past midnight, so technically it's November 1st. But yeah, I hope you guys have had a very happy Halloween, a very nice spooky season, excuse me, I cannot speak at all. It's very late here, as per usual. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I am out.
Thanks, mate.